Wednesday, September 15th, early a.m. Mom gave me more painkillers last night, the kind where they warn you not to operate heavy equipment after taking them because you get really drowsy. I fell asleep reading the end of To a God Unknown. Steinbeck could be creepy when he wanted to be, like when Joseph Wayne lives all alone at the Black Rock and listens to the sounds of the deep night until it drives him crazy. I need to start reading different books. Maybe I'll try a romance novel or a memoir about someone who enjoyed a really happy life. The big news? Sarah just sent me an email, which I have read, printed, and deleted. Ryan, I'm glad you wrote to me. I was thinking maybe you wouldn't. I would have been okay with that. It seems like we're doing better detective work apart than we ever did together. You're not the only one making progress. I also found something. I'll send a video and a password tomorrow morning. Delete the passwords after you get them. We need to keep all this secure where no one but you and I can access. You're not writing any of this down, are you? Your parents might read this stuff while you're sleeping. That's exactly the kind of thing parents do when they think their son is up to something. Just try not to write things down all the time, okay? I listened to the audio track on the video again, and the camera didn't pick up a voice that night. It must have been so quiet, only you could hear it. I heard the tapping, makes no sense, but no voice. The number 42 reference? Maybe it means that we're dealing with it somehow connected to the New York gold and silver. It's chilling, don't you think? I mean, chilling in a good way. Something really important is going on, and we're going to figure it out. Whatever caused you to fall, that spirit or phantom or whatever it is, we have to get to the bottom of it. If it really is a phantom, a real ghost, what are we going to do? I have to get more evidence on tape or no one is going to believe us. That stuff you sent about the company from New York, I'm not worried about it. Those other people were trying to get money or thrills. What we're doing is different. We're serious, like investigators. I asked Evil Eye outside the bar about Mark Henderson. That guy who gave him the money. That guy who sued for money? He's long gone. He left Skeleton Creek right after they gave him the money. Figures. The kids weren't named, so I think that's a dead end. I guess we could ask Shotgun Gladys. She makes me nervous. Check back early tomorrow around 5:30 a.m. before your parents wake up. Make sure to get rid of this stuff. My parents put something on my computer to monitor my activity. I disabled it. Did you check your computer? Some of this new stuff is harder to get around. How's the leg? Don't write things down. XO, Sarah. The Fall Wilderness Ranger arrived last night. He's here from Missoula, probably until everything is snowed in. I might interview him like the ones before, not sure. I'd never asked Sarah to stop making movies, so she really shouldn't expect me to stop writing. She knows I can't stop, but she makes a good point. If my parents are sneaking around in here after I'm asleep looking for my journals, I need to make sure they don't find them. I've been putting this one between my mattress and the headboard so I can pull it out and write in it whenever I want to. I think I'd catch them if they tried to take it while I slept, wouldn't I? Oh man, this reminds me of The Telltale Heart. Only 6 pages, but every one of them seriously spine-chilling. I can imagine my dad quietly entering my room in the dark. He's moving so slowly it takes him an hour to get to my bed, just like the madman in that story. I hear something and sit up, but it's pitch black and I'm afraid to turn on the light, so I don't see him standing there. I sit upright for a long time and I know someone is in the room, even though I can't see them. I'm terrified, and then, bang! He takes my journal and escapes. Perfect. Now I have one more thing to worry about tonight. Investigating is often how Sarah gets herself and me into trouble, so I'm worried that she used the word. And her email has that blind confidence she gets sometimes, like she's wearing glasses that only let her see 2 feet in front of her own face. Nothing to the sides or the back or way out front, just those precious 2 feet. telling her to charge ahead. I wonder what she's sending me. It's unbearable having to wait. Thursday, September 16th, early morning. Last night after dinner, my parents moved me out to the porch so I could get some fresh air. It's getting chilly in the early evening already, but I like that about living in the mountains. The clean air is even crisper when it's chilled. I was exhausted when I finally got back to my room. I fell right asleep. No doubt the fresh air helped. I got the video and the link from Sarah. Ryan, don't write this down and make sure you delete it and check your tracks. This is so freaky. We need to talk about it. How? How can we get around your parents? I'm interviewing the new park ranger with my hidden cameras today. Something's not right about him. I saw him at the mart and he wouldn't make eye contact with me. Can't put my finger on it. He's definitely off, like he's trying to hide something. I don't think he knows about what happened at the dredge, or maybe he does. It's on Forest Service land. Maybe someone told him. Email me after you watch if you can. My parents are in the house. Gotta go. Sarah. SarahFincher.com, password Pit and Pendulum. Check it out.